guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about the presidential debate that happened last night. It was hosted by CNN. So I think a lot of us expected Biden to maybe be a bit slow, stumble over his words quite a bit, even just with him walking out on stage.
States Joe Biden.
Folks, how are you? Good to be here. Thank you.
That alone, it was like watching a horror movie. At any point, you were wondering if he's gonna faint or need to have an ambulance called for him. He looks terrible. I don't know how he agreed to this.
And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look,
he sounded like he was ill, and when Trump was talking, he would just kind of stare into the distance, into space, and make these weird faces. It was so scary, honestly. Now, Biden is 81 and Trump is 78, but there is such a stark difference here. He just looked like he was about to collapse at any given moment. Maybe they didn't give him the usual drugs they do before his speeches. We had the trillionaires comment.
We have 1,000 trillionaires in America. I mean, billionaires in America.
We had the Medicare. We beat Medicare.
Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with, look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death, and he's destroying Medicare.
So there was no audience. They also muted the mics if someone wanted to talk over the other. They spoke about the economy, about healthcare, about foreign policy. There was a lot of deflecting, though, from both Trump and Biden. They wouldn't really answer the question. And instead of focusing on their plans for the future, I think the focus was more so on the past and what they did, which is annoying because you want to hear them present their own vision for the country's future. We didn't get a lot of that. And then they also talked about golf and who's better at golf, which was a bit juvenile and strange for sure.
I'm in very good health. I just won 2 club championships, not even senior, 2 regular club championships. To do that, you have to be quite smart and you have to be able to hit the ball a long way. And I do it. He doesn't do it. He can't hit a ball 50 yards.
You're 35 pounds. Well, you said 6'4", 200. Well, anyway, that's what anyway, just take a look at what he says he is and take a look at what he is. Look, I'd be happy to have a driving contest with him. I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6. But I have, you know how many...
I've seen you swing. I know you swing.
21.
Let's not act like children.
This was posted by Trump.
The impact on the choice...
It's just painful. It was actually very difficult to watch.
I'm proposing that everybody, the millionaires pay 1%. So no one I've not raised the cost of Social Security.
If you're having trouble sleeping, ask your doctor about Bidenica.
And this was posted before the debate.
The sleep aid made from 100% Joe Biden press conference.
The best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway.
And then we also had Jill Biden leading Joe off the stage and saying, "Congrats, you answered every question. Good job." Like a baby.
Plenty of discussion online about this footage of the First Lady, Jill Biden, helping her 81-year-old husband off stage.
Such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
Look at this. CNN flash poll. Majority of debate watchers say Trump outperformed Biden. Even MSNBC saying that Democrats are panicking because of his performance.
I, too, was on the phone throughout much of the debate with Obama, world people, with Democrats, and the universal reaction was somewhere approaching panic. The people who were texting with me were very concerned about President Biden seeming extremely feeble, seeming extremely weak. Joe Biden's job was to reassure them tonight. His job was to calm his party, to make them feel that, yes, I can do this. I have 4 more years in me. I have the ability and the stamina and the strength to do 4 more years. He did not do that. He did the opposite of that. He made them more panicked.
I think to a lot of people who still wanted Biden to get reelected, watching this debate no doubt raised further concern about his cognitive decline. And listen, people age differently, right? So he's 81. There's some 81-year-olds out there who look and sound a lot better. They have more energy. They're more capable of doing the job. Biden is not one of those people.
There is a deep, a wide, and a very aggressive panic in the Democratic Party. It started minutes into the debate, and it continues right now. It involves party strategists, it involves elected officials, it involves fundraisers. And they're having conversations about the president's performance, which they think was dismal, which they think will hurt other people down the party in the ticket. And they're having conversations about what they should do about it. Should we go to the White House and ask the president to step aside? Other of the conversations are about, should prominent Democrats go public with that call?
He does not have the physical or mental stamina to do the job. He's often confused, he looks lost, he doesn't know where to go or what to say. And keep in mind, he's had so much preparation for this debate. And again, just placing him next to Trump, it's like night and day.
Who have concerns about your capabilities to serve?
Well, I took 2 tests, cognitive tests. I aced them, both of them, as you know. We made it public. He took none. I'd like to see him take one, just one, a real easy one. Like, go through the first 5 questions. He couldn't do it.
So Trump had a lot more energy, okay? He was more assertive, he was quick with his responses, and he was speaking about Biden and his economic policies, how that has impacted inflation and the cost of living for all of us. They also talked a little bit about Afghanistan, Russia, Israel. But again, the thing that really stood out was Biden just stumbling over his words. He couldn't articulate himself properly. He just looked sick. And he's been looking sick for a very long time. I would love to hear what you guys thought about the debate, so make sure you comment below how you think Trump did, how you think Biden did. Also remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Follow me on my other social media platforms that's in the description, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.